Hi everybody, how's it going? It's JQ. Back with episode 3 of my Assassin's Creed 2 Let's Play. We're gonna jump right in here. I don't have too much time at the moment today, but I want to get an episode out, so let's just run it. Let's do it.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Alright, let's go. And oh, we have letters we can read. Oh, he sealed the letter. What the heck? Did he seal this one too? Yep. Well, shroot. Just have to figure out what they say another time. Either way, I really don't have time to read these letters and stuff today. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We gotta deliver this letter down there. That's pretty doable, I think. Nice. All right, yep, letter 1 right here.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. At least I'm not.
That's pretty nasty. But hey, if you're hanging out with her, wouldn't that make you... If she's contagious and you're hanging out with her, wouldn't that make you contagious pretty quickly? I don't know. Alright, next guy is just over the way here.
Here, over here. I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
Shit, something going on here. Something going on. Palazzo della Signoria. Did we already read this entry? I can't remember. Arnolfo di Cambio designed the Palazzo della Signoria, also known as the Palazzo Vecchio, in 1299 for the rulers of Florence, the Signoria. Signoria was made up of 9 members, or priori, selected by the city's guilds, 2 from each district, and a gonfaloniere of justice. Members were supposed to be chosen by lot, but once the Medici family took power, only their friends seemed to end up in the drawing. Government by the people, right? Interesting fact, the tower in front is off-center because it was incorporated into the palazzo from an earlier structure. It contains 2 small cells, one of which was used to imprison Cosimo de' Medici. Very interesting. Alright, message at the pigeon coop. Hold L1 to view contextual camera. Pretty cool. There's guys running through the street. So... And that's actually the end of the mission. Holy moly. Well. Santa Maria, we've already read about that. However, I think... I'm just gonna do some looking around. Must be a bank How else are we gonna get in there? Okay, yeah, it's these guys. We just gotta... Well, shit. This might give us some trouble here. Easy money. Let's grab whatever they left behind. And okay, this episode is super short, so maybe I can do another mission, but I don't have a lot of time today. Unfortunately, I gotta kind of end the episode relatively quickly here. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, come on now. We're gonna go ahead here. We're gonna get this viewpoint, do a couple of other things, and then I do gotta end this episode pretty darn soon here. Pretty soon. Let's see here. Oh, there is guards patrolling here, so definitely be careful of that. Ooh. Okay, I feel like there's something up here, but maybe not. Looks like we can't get up there, so... Holy moly, we're pretty high up there, huh? Wow. Yeah, we are up there. Man, this is a fantastic game. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this game. Oh shit, they're gonna... Loggia dei Lanzi. Built between 1376 and 1382 by Benci di Cione and Simone di Francesco Talenti. The Loggia dei Lanzi. The Loggia dei Lanzi was created to provide a covering for the swearing in of the members of the Signoria, the rulers of Florence. In the 16th century, the Medici had a private balcony constructed on top, making it clear to the city of Florence who was really in charge. Sounds like the Medici were really sort of consolidating their power. I gotta beat up these guys to get in there.
You tire eventually. Basta, coglione! Vai, vai! Remember your deal, flank him and keep it simple. Basta!
Attack me.
Use your opening carefully, man. This one is no fool.
Ah, that's the one I wanted to attack me. Alright, screw him. We're just gonna do the old-fashioned way here. Beat the crap out of him. We did it! Let's go! Alright, you bum. Let's knock him out. Alright, there we go. So now we can grab our first codex page. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Codex page acquired. Which looks like a minor piece of side content, but it actually turns out that it is quite important. So it's a good thing that we grabbed it. Because you need all of them by the end of the game anyways. And not just as part of like some side quests, it's actually part of the main story to get all those, but anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing some of this side content for the moment. Yeah, figured that would happen, but that's okay. Got some secret chests down here, which is cool. The game doesn't like me being back here, but I don't care. Now we're gonna go back this way because I saw a race and I want to try and do it.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding in spite of a mama's healthy lifestyle.
I think it was over here. Ah! We survived that. Sweet. Alright, don't get caught by those guys, and let's do this race here. And I think, oh, database. Thieves. I bet those thieves can work with you to distract the guards, and if you start a brawl, they'll probably fight with you. Just go talk to them, they'll tell you their price. Renaissance thieves were usually wanderers who could vanish at the first sign of trouble, making it hard for guards to track them. Black market business in Renaissance Italy was booming. Muggings in the major cities were fairly common, as were murders. Often strollers were attacked in the dead of night, killed, robbed, and then rolled into the nearest river or canal. Even if a thief merely stole rather than killed, the penalties, if caught, were often unduly harsh. Torture was common, thieves were put in stocks and sometimes even publicly executed. In order to avoid punishment, thieves often created bonds of trust amongst each other. Each was supposed to tell the rest his dirty secrets, which meant that each thief potentially held his comrades' lives in his hands.
I can outrun anyone in this distretto. I hear you the best. Prove it.
Oh, I will, bub. I will. So these are fun little... They're troublesome if you don't know how to work the game, kind of, but once you kind of figure it out, they're not too hard. Hopefully we nail it first try. Oh boy. I was really hoping. All right, awesome. We're gonna. No. You don't know me. We did it! Yay! First try, baby. All right. So I do gotta end the episode in a second here. Gonna use this to escape the guards real quick. Look at, they're like, where did he go? And that would be us safe. Safe and sound. Alright. Now, let's see if there's anything else that we can do real quick. Not really. We got most of the stuff done. Maybe we can grab like one more treasure chest, but I think I really ought to end this episode here. Yeah, there's one more treasure chest here, which we can just maybe just kind of get this out of the way. What are you talking about? It's not reckless. I know what I'm doing. I'm sane, yeah. Relatively. I'm sane enough, alright? Come on now, give me some credit. Not a complete madman. Just because you don't understand what I'm doing doesn't mean, you know, I've got a reason for doing it. Alright, let's see. I kind of want to do one last viewpoint. I feel like that'd be a nice place to end the episode here. This one I think is locked to us. Let's try this bad boy over here. This way. Maybe it's not locked to us now. I'm pretty sure it is. I think it would be that one over there, but we can't do that viewpoint at the moment because it's impossible to do right now. Don't you just love the majestic Italy of this game? I do. Alright, maybe we can grab a couple more chests while we're here. Not that way. Evidently. How about this way? Oh yeah, this is looking like it right here. Alright, what's the time looking like? Oh, we're cutting it way too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. One thing that's cool is it saves the game anytime you do a little mini objective, which is very, very useful knowledge to have. Bottega de Leonardo. Oh, this is Leonardo's Bottega. Huh. Cool. Alright, where's this chest that it's... There we go. No. That way. Might as well grab these chests for a little bit of extra dough. Clear them off the map. That kind of thing. How'd you know I'm looking for trouble? That's exactly what I'm doing. Alright, and then we just gotta figure out a way up to that temple right there. So I'm gonna go the express route and just... that worked way better than I thought it would. Awesome. And I'm gonna end the episode here, so... Sorry that it's a little bit of a shorter one today, but thank you all for watching, and I will definitely see you in the next one, so... Yeah. Hope y'all have a good day, and... I'll see you next time. We'll continue Ezio's story. Definitely something's going on. Some kind of mysterious something. So, we'll just have to see what all that's about. So, thanks again. See you next time. Jake, you out.